Hi guys, we are the Solis and we are moving to Australia for 6 months. My name is Tommy and I'm Danish.
My name is Magda, I'm from Poland.
And we live in Norway. Why are we moving to Australia? Well, that's a very long story that I will try to make short. 23 years ago, I finished a Bachelor in Film and TV in Gold Coast in Australia. And I've been bragging about this ever since. And maybe I found out that that's too long ago now to be bragging about it. Maybe I've been becoming a bit boring. Maybe I have a midlife crisis that my wife thinks. I'm closing in on my 50s. I've been a teacher for 11 years at the same place. This summer I had some bad news also from a couple of people that I knew before, same age as me, and they died of cancer. So maybe death came on my door a bit. I had a bad feeling there. And then one morning I just said to my wife, let's just move to Australia. And she said yes. Same minute. And then I just, wow, yeah, finally an adventure again. I'm back. And then I just went to my job and said, well, is it possible for me to just leave for half a year? And then they said yes, and your job said yes.
Very quickly, yes.
Yeah, and then we just applied for a visa a couple of days later.
Exactly. Maybe 3-4 years later, we had a
Days.
visa already. Days later.
Yeah, 3-4 days later, yeah. And then, well, we're going. But we have two salaries, full salaries. How can we afford it? And we have been living with 2 cars, but we have paid them cash. We have saved the money to buy the cars. We have no car loans. We have been living kind of cheaply, we could buy a bigger house, but we just don't want to. We have saved money and we have saved money and saved money. And then suddenly just, why are we saving the money? Is it because we need to use it when we're older? Is it because we need to save it for the next generation? And then why not just use some money now and live and do something that might make our life better in the longer run?
Yes, exactly. While we are still healthy, have a good health, can afford it, why not experience more?
Yeah, so it's, I think when you're closing in at 50s maybe, then maybe many people, and at least guys, buy a car. They have maybe they drive a motorcycle, buy a boat, buy a cabin, whatever. Then finally they can afford it. And I don't want to buy stuff. I just want to feel that I'm living again. So this will be a very expensive trip, and hopefully it will inspire some people to think we also want to do that while we are healthy. That's the goal of this YouTube channel. What is the practical stuff that we had to do before leaving? That's a lot of stuff, but it's not difficult.
It's not difficult. It's good to take a list. Write down everything you need to work on before. Maybe you have some mobile arrangements, or as we had 2 cars. Now we have 1 car because we don't need another car when we are traveling. So we sold the car.
And then we are unregistering the other one and have it in the garage, so we don't have any insurance on that.
Yeah. Important thing is to think about the money, how you will pay, what car can you use. So it's very smart to get some provider that will cost you a little bit less on an extra cost for exchange of the money. So we will try to use Revolut. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. And the phone?
And the phone, it's not arranged yet on our side, but we will try to use a SIM card. So it's easy, should be easy, to arrange before leaving and activate once we arrive to Australia.
Yeah. I found out that I can't just bring all my asthma medicine and whatever. I don't have a lot of medicine, but some pills and some pills.
Some pills, yeah.
Well,
Doesn't sound
we're not bringing in cocaine and stuff to Australia. So please, Australia, let us in. But you need like a paper from the doctor and the pharmacy actually to have a proof that you're bringing it, or maybe you can't bring it. So that's important to think about.
Very important to check what is allowed to bring in or not. And if you are taking anything regularly, then you need to talk to your doctor and get a confirmation for that.
Yeah. What's the plan? Well, my thought was to just live near the beach in Gold Coast as the old days and just like go swimming. And we found out that, well, it's not that easy, at least now when it's summer there, to get a nice place to live. So it's like twice as expensive as I thought, at least. And we couldn't find anything in Gold Coast the first month. So Magda has been really working hard and very long to get somewhere. And it's expensive, very nice, but
yeah, that's very important. Depending on how long are you planning to travel, where do you want to stay? Because traveling for 6 months, for us it sounds like long-term rent, but it's not the case. So trying to find something for long-term rent that is much cheaper is basically not possible, especially when you're in another country. So now I would like to rent you a place remotely. So we had to follow the Airbnb way, and it's very good to try to find some location many months before. So we are lucky that we found something a month before our arrival.
Yeah, and it's actually just a few weeks ago we found out where we are going to stay when we're landing. So we were kind of stressed when we had nowhere to live.
And December came in.
Yeah. So we are now going to Brisbane for a month and live that life. And I don't like big cities, so that will be kind of 40 degrees in a city. But we have a pool on the roof. And we have, in the center of Brisbane, you can also go like on a beach in the center.
Yeah, they have a public beach that is, as I read, is for free for everyone. Looks very nice, so great place for the kids. We are traveling with the kid.
Yeah.
So that's also...
we are actually bringing also our daughter, 5 years old.
Yeah.
So yeah, I forgot to tell about that. And then the plan is to go to Gold Coast for at least 2 months near the beach. And there I'm gonna visit my university, and I'm making videos of just beautiful stuff, and we're gonna experience a lot of funny things.
Yeah.
So that will be cool. Then with our visa, we have to get out of the country for whatever many days, but at least after 3 months we have to leave. So then we're going to Lord of the Rings country, New Zealand, and going up to the mountains and make some nice videos there, photos. And then we don't have a plan, but I hope that we like Australia, so we're coming back. Maybe we're just staying in New Zealand, maybe we're going to Asia, and then just maybe we're going home. I don't know, but the plan is to be in Australia for 3 more months. Yeah, so we'll see if we're still friends.
We'll be friends, and if you are interested, then you can always follow us.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a TikTok video, TikTok channel with just bullshit, my funny stuff in my head. Maybe it's funny for you. And I also think we're gonna put out some photos in Instagram. And it's under Solly's, all of those 3 is the plan. Yeah. And we really hope that a lot of people of you will follow us and comment, and we'll try to answer also, because I have nothing to do there, and I think it's healthy to have something to do, and I will try to make some good content, and you can follow us, and especially you guys in Norway that we know. I really hope that you will support us, and my former students, there's a lot, 11 years, actually maybe 14 years of students. So spread the word, and I'll try to make some good videos. And yeah.
Yes, and whatever new accounts we are getting, we are put them in the description of this movie.
Yeah. Okay. So next video now will be about packing, and maybe at least I will have some thoughts about how scared I am, and nervous, and what have I done? I'm leaving the rest of the family here, and I forgot to tell you that I have 2 older kids that they will come
They are coming
down
to
to
visit
us in February
yeah.
and visit us at Gold Coast. So we're leaving everybody except the smallest one. So that might be kind of scary. Now it's soon Christmas, and we're focusing on that for a few days, and then becoming stressed, I guess.
Yes, and we're wishing you all the very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and see you very soon.
Bye.